we off axis here? We're a little crooked. Oh yeah. What have we got? Touchdown. Three double shots? 3 double shots, 1 Kraken. Let's go ahead and lay it out. We'll kick 2 out on the left. The bottom is out. Another 5. 3 and 5 are out. 1, 2, there's 3. 4's in the break. 5 is out. And final 2 Krakens for football here in first run. Let's pick our Kraken. 1, 2, 3 is top. 4, 5, 6 bottom. Bottom. Alright, we got football laid out. Let's see what else we got. Moonshot includes 2 double shots and 1 Kraken. Alright. We've got baseball, 3 left in baseball. I'll go ahead and say it. One of these is going to have the Kraken in it because we have not seen it yet in baseball. 1, 2, or 3 in the break. There's a 5. 2 in the break. Tuck our other 2 away. Live! Alright, let's see. 2 double shots in the moonshot. Let's pick our 2, 1 through 5. 1 in the break. 1 and 3. Let's kick these bottom 2 out. Perfection. Absolute perfection. And I feel like I took all that away for nothing. Random team. One double shot, one Kraken. That leaves the final football Kraken. Pairing it with a couple of tasty Donrusses. Still have yet to pull a downtown. It needs to be done in the break room. 2 double shots left. One must go. 1, 2, 3 top. 4, 5, 6 bottom. Top is gone. Double Donruss. Alright, we got the makeup. Let's bring this. Oh yeah. There it is. Looking great. Murphy, are you going to Winthrop this weekend? Gonna go watch your boy Ricky? New order, Michael Brown. Titans Brownies. Thank you, Michael. That takes us down to 10 in the touchdown. Chasing the new class, Titans and Browns. See what our counts are looking like. You pulling for double G? Didn't he have to qualify, Murphy? I feel like he shouldn't have to. 9, 10, and 13. That's how we're looking. We'll take a look at what we have left. I'll drop a link in the chat as well. Link in the chat. We'll do a quick run through. Baseball. Panini 3 and 2. We haven't seen a downtown in this case yet as well. The last moonshot really smacked. A couple of the remaining teams. 9 left. You got the Diamondbacks. The Orioles. You got the Cubbies. Astros. And Tigers. Tigers almost always gone. Someone's got a shot at the Tigers. Twins. Cheap pickup team on the Twins. Mets at 42. And the Giants at 35. Couple nice teams left. This one's got... This does have beautiful... Brand new in the shop, 2024 Trinity. Oh, that's awesome, Murphy. I think, for some reason, I feel like he's been into the shop before. We got 24 Trinity, Topps Chrome, which can provide nukes. 3 and 2. Double shot, and then the Kraken, like I mentioned. Get down to the end of the Kraken. And the big one is still out there. In the water. We just need to reel it in. Football. This is brand new. Just came out today. Black. Hefty price tag on this bad boy. Pushing close to $500. Crazy. I believe it has 2 autographs, a patch, Chasen Vanta case hits. There are some very nice autograph subsets, and then you've got Kind of also due for XRC or something big in Select. Last year's Select Hobby as well. And the football touchdown. Aha. I like that. Vicky, what's up, Vicky? Vicky going random team. All right. Let me update this. Thank you very much, Vicky. Random team is actually going to be winning now. Let me determine by how much. Number 11 for Vicky, 14. Seeing the spread around on these number pickings, and 16 for Vicky. All right, they're flying in. We got 23 going down, all right. For Matt. What's up, Matt? Random 23, that puts us at... That's down to 6. We are missing a stretch somewhere. Let me see. Yeah. Got that one. Just gotta update and find these missing 3 names here. Let's see where the difference lies here. Yeah. I think that is it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That lines it up beautifully. That is the Kraken, Donruss Kraken, down to 6, fully green. That's how we're looking. Murphy. Let's see. What you talking about, Murphy? Murphy. Couple of randoms for Murphy. Alright, let's see what we got. 3 spots left in Donruss. Alright. 18, 19, 20. 18, 19, and 20 for Donruss. That leaves 3 spots. The kill shot. Let's see. Taking this random team moving. And what else did Murphy get? I see 2 Lions, Niners. There you go, Murphy. Lions. I liked the Lions pick there. That was looking like a tasty pickup. What's that put us at? I think that's all 3 green. 8 in the touchdown as well. That is triple green. Here is, let's see what we have left in the touchdown. Haven't done a run through yet. 2 of the new 2025 black. Let me pull up the checklist. See what we got here. Team sets. Alright. We've got Cardinals, Falcons, Ravens. First time looking at this. Cardinals. Kind of slim pickings for the Cardinals. Cardinals are very cheap. You're more in it for Marvin Harrison and Select. Falcons. Penix signatures, not bad. Some Bijan. Starlight is a patch. Midnight signature, Bijan and Drake London. Smoke shows are incredible cards. Ravens. Zay and Hamilton signing. Got a little Ray Lewis and Ogden, little dual mate random. And a King Henry case hit. Like to see that. We got Broncos, Packers. What I'm seeing there. All right, let's see. Never mind. Triple order Derek. That's a closeout. Last spot mojo. Let us build a randomizer real quick. Random the teams. And it's go time. That's what's full on. Oh, already got one up. All right. That's it. All right, everyone. Sold out in break number 1. Couple spots left in the Moonshot and Touchdown as well. Let me clean up our team list. Got everyone pasted in. Perfect. All right, welcome in everybody. First break of the night, Wednesday, 10/8/2025. Donruss Kraken double shot 4-box, random team number 5. 2 Donruss Football Hobbies, 1 double shot, and 1 Palmetto Collectibles Kraken. Thank you everybody for jumping in. Last spot mojo went out to Derek. Here is our teams. Cardinals down to Commanders. Rolling 2 dice. We'll re-roll Snake Eyes. 6. Good luck. We're looking at Ravens down to the Broncos. Throw it in. All right. Let's hide our... There we go. Here's how we're looking. Ravens for Ben. Eric with the Steelers, Patriots, Chiefs, Bears, and Jags. Jeez. Going to Michael Brown. Eric with the Raiders, Cowboys, Bills. Dan with the Saints, Vikings for Vicky. Ben with the Tennessee Titans. Sally Browns, Commanders, Vicky. Rams for Derek. Vicky, Panthers, Falcons. Ben Thompson, Murphy with the Colts, Jets, Cardinals, Vicky Eagles, Dan with the Dolphins, Chargers for Matt, Vicky Packers, Texans, Derek with the Seahawks and Niners, Ben with the Lions, Eric with the Bengals, Bucks, Giants, and Broncos for Michael Brown. We'll do a quick sort. Here is our list. We got the shipping department live on site. He's going to start packing and shipping the second the cards move over there. We'll have it in the mail. All right. Got the team list. We'll call out any names. If anyone wants to trade, I could have left the trade window open. Anyone jumps in the chat wanting to trade, we'll accept. There we go. All right. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Dyke rookie right off the bat. One upside down. We got Will Howard, Steelers. Fitzgerald Bomb Squad here is numbered to 100. Bomb Squad Will Howard, Steelers, and Eric. 1 of 100. Congrats, Eric. Trey Harris as Chargers rookie. Watkins for the Niners on the red. Herbert. Jackson Dart. Who's got Giants? New York. Eric with the Giants. What do you think? What do you think, Horn? Is this the one? You see a downtown finally tonight? Gunnar Helm, Rook. Bucks. Got a little Mike Evans. Jalen Noel, throwback rookie. Jalen Hurts. QB Thielen there. Quentin not doing too bad on the red for the Chargers. Collins rookie. There is CJ Dominators. Brian Robinson still in the Commanders uni. Numbered action here. The Cheetah. Dolphins and Dan. Will Johnson rookie here, or autograph here. That is Washington Commanders. Jalen Lane to 299. Vicky. The Rookies Inc. First one of those I've seen. There's Shadur. Browns and Dan. Red of Jonnu. There's Tesla for the Lions. Higgins. Some of the best looking inserts there. Bomb Squad Hunter for the Jags. Jags and Michael. Makuba. Herbert for the Chargers. Chargers all over this. Chargers and Matt. More Higgins for the Texans. Inducted of Gates. Something not right? You have 6 numbers? Let me see. Ugh. Hold, please. Let me look through yours, Michael. Yeah. I'll fix it up, Michael. It was, yeah. Here we go. 30, 31, 32. Should be good. So that leaves you Bengals, Bucks, Giants. Now I'll resort it. All right, we're back. There's Caleb. Parsons. Bomb Squad for Ladd. Neighbors and Hawkinson. Pierce. There's Mason Graham for the Brownies. Browns and Dan. Cam Ward, Titans. Ben Thompson. Super Bowl, we got Jake Elliott for the Eagles. Die cut here, should be numbered. Trey Benson to 99 for Cardinals and Murphy. Tyler Shue. Saquon for the Eagles. AJ Green, Bengals, and base. Will Campbell, Henderson for the Patriots. Patriots and Eric, Graham, another Tyler for the Saints. Base. Saints and Vasali. Michael Penix. That is the no-name Penix. Got a bug in here. Falcons and Ben Thompson. Smith. We got Dickerson for the Rams. Derek. Jordan Love for the Packers. Packers and Vicky. Taylor for the Jets. Crosby. Shamar for the Bengals. First Tet. Going out to the Panthers. Panthers and Vicky. That one's our patch. We'll save that one. Feeling mega thick. Trey Harris, Chargers. We're looking at Kyle McCord for the Eagles. Matthew Golden, Packers. It's a nice one. Base. Estime on the red. Burden rookie for the Bears. More Dart. That is Giants and Michael. Jets for Wilson. Ooh, purple Panthers, but it is Eddie Pinheiro. Vicky Brown. Local hit, Tyler Warren. That's the shipping department's guy. Quinshawn. Another Will Howard, base. Jaden Reed. There's Henry for the Ravens. Jake Elliott again, base. It's an enormous patch. I think these are just unnecessarily large. Kuechly on the red. Oh, never mind. It's nice. Big old chunk. That is 90 of 100 Lamar. Very nice. Ravens. Benjamin Thompson. Malik. And base. You might not have a top loader thick enough for that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you got one? 260. All right, double shot up next. All right, good luck. Aaron Rodgers blue for the Jets. Jets version. Going to Murphy to 199. Aaron Rodgers didn't have too many Jets cards. Here's number 2. And it is Lions. Benjamin Thompson. That is Rookie Hutchinson from Origins. Very nice. All right. Box 2, and then the Kraken. Here's our thick pack. We'll knock the thick one out first. Might stack some this time. Alright, Donruss 2, Douglas, Jarquez Hunter rookie. Another /49. That is Vikings this time. Minnesota, Vicky. Duel with Ty Felton and J. Jeff. 23/49. Very nice, Vicky. Here is Jahdae Barron /100. Broncos and Michael Brown. 67/100. Mitchell and base. Alright, we're going to stack a few up here. Stewart rookie for the Bengals. There's Hurts. Another Dart, throwback Dart. Another Ladd on the bomb squad. Matthew Golden, rated rookie, Packers. Looking at Eric Allen for the Eagles. Luther Burden, gridiron for the Bears. Another Jordan Love. Ravens, no name for Zay Flowers. Ravens and Ben. Trey Amos. Ewers. Going out to the Dolphins. First Dolphins sighting, Dan Vasali. Another Hunter bomb squad. And some base. Next 3 up. Lockett for the Titans. Fitzgerald. Devontae Adams, Rams. Purple coming up. Alec Pierce in the Colts. 100/500 on the numbering. Colts and Murphy. Shador. Going to the Brownies. First Milrose sighting for the Chickens. Derek and the Seahawks. Red of Boomer. Jalen Lane. More Shador. The rookies this time. Jake Bates for the Lions. And base. for Scatabo. RJ Harvey red press proof. Michael Brown. There is Genty. Raiders and Eric. Hertz. Red of Chubb. Going brownies on that one. Morrison for the Bucks. Josh Allen, Action All-Pro. That is Mikel Williams, Niners. Derek and the Niners. Jack Beck. Kirko. There's T-Law Dominators. More Shador. You can have every type of Shador card. There's Bryce Young, Robinson, and Shaheed. Alright. Drake May red. Demetrius Knight, Bengals rookie. First Patty sighting. Chiefs. Kyle Williams for the Patriots. Still haven't had an auto. This thing's going to sneak up on us. Jackson Dart. Caleb Johnson. Unless it's hiding in the last pack here. Jacoby Myers red. Jeffrey Simmons, Brett Favre for the Packers, and base. Alright, we'll just clear out the last of them. Purple numbered Husa Mendoa to 112. Bengals and Michael Brown. Pat Bryant rookie. And there's ink. That is one off a bookend. 198 Elijah Arroyo for the Chickens. And Derek. Congrats, Derek. Bryce Young Elite. Base. Ollie Gordon. No name for the Rams. Rams and Derek. Derek heating up. Josiah Stewart on the no name. There's Hampton. Chargers. First Egbuka sighting. Bucks and Michael Brown. Some base. RJ Harvey. Kenneth Grant, red press proof for the Dolphins. Base. One Patty. Michael Pittman. Here's how we're ending. Michael Pittman. Hairston. Dylan Gabriel. Bomb Squad, and Base. Alright, here it is. This is the only one left after this. And that will be an entire run of the Kraken. There we go. Get the filler. Alright. And to end it, going to be Bo Nix. Let's see. See what we're looking at. Bo Nix to 25 on card. That's a very nice one. Michael Brown. Black refractor. Gotta be a couple hundred there going back to Michael. Congrats. I didn't even know these. I don't see a lot of these. Do a quick recap. Some of the hits. Arroyo. Auto in box 2. Barron for the Broncos. Duel for the Vikings. Very nice. Jefferson and Felton. Lamar to 100. Look like a piece of the nameplate. Panero. Look, Cam Ward. Cam Ward's incredibly tough to pull in this. Jalen Lane for the Commanders was the auto. Will Howard to 100. Hutchinson rookie auto for the Lions. Jets with Aaron Rodgers. And then the black Bo Nix to 25. That will do it, everybody. Thank you for jumping in. See you on the next one. All right. Let's see. We already got. Kick it back up here. Got sold out. I did get a new order coming in. Going Vicky taking down the Cardinals. All right, Vicky. In the touchdown. Taking us down to 7 in the touchdown. Right. All right, what do we got left? 7 and 9. Why don't we do this? Take a look at who we got. Falcons, Ravens, ones. All right. Let me make some little discounts going down. Let's see. Falcons. Let me get the accounting department on the line. All right. Here's how we're looking. Down to 89 on the Falcons. Ravens at 37. Broncos at 95. Packers at 65. Saints down to 49. Eagles at 45. And what are the Jets doing here for 18? First look at new black football just came out today. And last year's Select Hobby. Still a $900 box at the moment. Let's see, we got a little bit of movement in baseball as well. We go Dan. Dan picking up the Cubbies. Let's take a look. Thank you, Dan. Takes us down. See who we got left in the moonshot. How about this? My unit on the line is not cutting it, I can tell you that though. Not feeling lay it on the line. All right. Dan also grabbing the Broncos. All right, Dan, let me update. Down to 6. Ravens down for Dan. Dan's trying to score one tonight. All right. Moonshot is getting the accounting department treatment as well. We'll give it a minute. Do a quick run through. And jumping on the Orioles. Love that, Dan. Alright. All remaining spots have hit the discount. Let's juice up the font size. Make sure you guys know. All remaining spots. Alright. Who was it? Orioles going down. Like that pickup, Dan. That leaves us 4 and 6. 4, 6. Yep.
I got my card today.
And that is going to die eventually. Here's what the discount block did. 21 on the Diamondbacks. Gotta have tons of prospects. Randy Johnson hunting. Astros have a couple chases. I think what is his name, Horn? Bryce Matthews, and there's one more for the Stros in 3 and 2, probably in Trinity as well. Your favorite, the Twins. Jason Brooks Lee, and they're building up their own farm. Mets, Stronger and Topps Chrome. They're going to be involved in shot of Mets and everything. Giants also loaded prospect-wise as well. That's all that stands between us and the Moonshot. And then got Michael Penix, the Packers, Matthew Golden in this year, and then 2024 Select Saints, chasing the Rattler in Select last year, and then Tyler Shuh. The Eagles, Cooper DeJean from last year. Probably a solid vet checklist for the Eagles as well. And that's how it sits. All right, let's take the trash out, etc. Oh, people want to break Stros for Dan. Houston. Michael with the Tigers. Grant finally leaving the Tigers available. That takes us 4-4. Very nice. That's how we're look. Completely updated. Two new ones. Let's see what we got. Who's wanting Breaktown? It is Dan Vasali. Falcons going down. Falcons and Giants. Just neck and neck. Final three for both. Diamondbacks, Twins, Mets. And here's the final three here. Packers at 65. They were 75. Saints at 49. I think they were 59. And the Eagles, 45. I believe they were 55. Final three in football, and then the moonshot, couple cheap ones. Diamondbacks. How about this? We'll make the Twins the same price as the Diamondbacks. No world the Twins should be more than the Diamondbacks. $21, and the Mets at 35. That is the final 6 spots. Getting close. Who's going first? Football or baseball? Oh, yeah. 3-3. Come on, jump in. 21 on the Diamondbacks and the Twins. I got to switch off the hair metal and go to the normal though. Too much. Look at all this. Look at all this we got. Nobody in the chat either. What are we doing? We're working on a new camera angle. You'll be able to see the shipping department out there doing live shipping.
I'm ready to start packing up for the show. Daniel said he didn't think that car was good as he thought it was.
That's a tough one. 3 away in the moonshot. There's your final 3. Diamondbacks, Twins, Mets.
Come on, Dan.
Touchdown. Uh-oh, one of them's gone. Packers. The Packers. All right, final 2 in football.
Who got the Packers?
Dan Vasali. Chasing Matthew Golden. That leaves the Saints and the Eagles. Man, Eagles normally go early too.
Trying to figure out what's gonna come out of that black.
I have the checklist. Let's see. Let's see who the Saints have. Saints and Panini Black is as follows. Tyler Shough. Tyler Shough. Shough. Dual Shough. Okay. Kendra Miller, McKinstry, Shough Patch Autos. Whoever Danny Stutzman is. A White Knight of Shough. Ooh, Jimmy.
How much is it? $21.
Jimmy Graham and Olave. Smoke Show Olave. Who else did I say? Saints and Eagles.
Yeah.
Here's Eagles. Dual auto with Carmichael and Bruce. That would be a random Shipley autograph. Kyle McCord. Rookie. Saquon on the smoke screen materials. And then case hit. White Knight Saquon.
Okay. I know those two.
Mr. Vasali has said, we're breaking baseball first. Hear you, Dan. Dan getting extreme last spot mojo. Twins, Mets, Diamondbacks. There we go. Last spot mojo, baseball. Leapfrogging football. Thank you, Dan. Alright, we'll get it queued. Alright, welcome in everybody. Break number 2, Wednesday, October 8th, 2025. You're looking at the Moonshot 6-boxer. Kraken 3-2 double shot Topps Chrome. And 2024 new in the shop Trinity Baseball. This is high-low bonus. $40 break credit for the highest and lowest serial numbers. $20 break credit if you get a number match. Dan picking up the last 3 teams, getting last spot mojo on the Mets, Twins, Diamondbacks. Thank you very much and good luck. All right. Let's start off. With Topps Chrome. Hopefully we start hot and then just stay hot. Here we go. Empty box. Didn't see a new order. Football will most definitely go next. It's too close. If you're hanging out for that, I would expect maybe 25 minutes. Football will go. We'll get all our Chrome packs out. I think the last box of Chrome we ripped had the Skeens. I don't know if there's been one since. Actually, there was. I lied. But it's still fresh. you go. All right, there's our top chrome. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Prisms of Tovar. Orange for the Marlins. Xavier Edwards right off the bat. 17 of 25. Rare Marlins hit. Marlins and Vicky. Nice one, Vicky. There's Jose. Brew Crew Refractor, Nestor Cortez. Aaron Judge, all etch, Yankees. Jordan and Darvish. Dodgers Prisms, Hernandez. There's Julio, all etch. The Mariners. Fortune 15, Judge, Yankees. Yankees off to a nice start with double Judge. Braves, Matt Olson, refractor. Yankees, how about more Judge? The Judge Show. This is Diamondbacks, Yolber Diaz, refractor rookie, and Carlos Correa. All right. Vinny P, there's Jose. Insert. Ben Rice, rookie. Braves on the lava. 91 of 199. This is high-low. Let me get the... You got the orange?
Yeah.
That should be
17.
the low. 17 on the low. This will be our high. 91 for the Braves. Ozuna on the lava. Yamamoto there. Cubbies, Suzuki. Make sure it's not a variation 426. It is not, just a refractor. There's our high. And last spot mojo, Adrian Del Castillo. Ink for the Diamondbacks and Dan. There's Vladdy. Malloy, Sogard, rookie refractor. Red Sox. Garrett Mitchell. Back-to-back Brewers refractors. Lindor. Profar refractor for the Braves. Fortune 15 Astros. Skeens on the base. Graceffo. And Kettle Marte wrapping up box number 1. Alright, double shot number 1. Going Benny Baseball. Orange Lava 9 for the Rockies. James Tyson with the rock pile. 22 out of 25. Very nice, James. Connor Griffin. Stars and Stripes. His stuff is really hot. On the red to 49 for the Pirates.
Brianna Brown.
Vicky.
Brianna. Oakland.
Pirates. Connor Griffin.
Oh, I thought you said.
Yeah.
I thought you said Nick Curtis.
Oh, if it was Nick Kurtz, yes, Oakland would be very happy. Very nice. All right, Trinity. You're going to get to do a lot of Googling, Horn, unless you know these.
No, I don't know how to do it.
You don't know half these? All right. We'll get the Google ready. All right, let's see what we got. Daniel Cuvette. Gonna be up first. 2 of 5. Daniel.
That's the low.
That is definitely the low. Let's see. Let's give this a minute. I have to engage some light Googling real quick.
Daniel Cuvette.
Drafted by the Pittsburgh Pirates.
I tell you what, Paul, I can just write some things on here.
Let's make sure. Yeah. Love what you're doing.
What do you want? You just tell me what team it is.
See, now I'm not 100% sure. Alright, let's table Cuvette. We're going to have to table some of these in a minute. Dylan Lesko. I've heard of this name before. 5 of 15. Tampa Bay acquired him 2024. This might be Tampa. Let's confirm. All right, Tampa Bay on that one. Dylan Lesko, Tampa Bay. 5 of 49. Thatcher Hurd.
That's the Yankees there.
You think so? Thatcher. 5 of 49. We'll confirm. Yankees for Thatcher. This one is still the one in question. We'll figure that one out. Kalen Culpepper.
That's Minnesota.
4 of 5. Kalen Culpepper. I think that is Minnesota. Kalen Culpepper. That is the Twins taking down Culpepper. Gerangelo. That name right there. Gerangelo.
Is that a White Sox?
We're gonna find out. I haven't heard of this one. He is Gerangelo. Mariners. All right. Mariners for Gerangelo. That was 15. Man, they're making us work. Jacob Melton. Believe this is an Astro. 49 of 99. Confirm this one.
You said Gerangelo was Seattle.
Jacob Melton is an Astro. Going to the Stros. Houston and Dan. How about this one? Nastiness. Button. Hagen Smith, but that is for the White Sox. Michael Brown. Nike baseball button. Beautiful. Take a look up Daniel Cuvette again. Daniel Cuvette draft. 2026 MLB draft. All right, I don't think he is. I think he is still in college. Daniel Cuvette, I believe, is still in college for Miami. If anyone's curious and wants to look, please. But in the meantime, James Tyson, little Charlie Condon, 2 of 3. Gonna be our new low. Mr. Tyson has done it again. Nice one, James. You can pass me that one. That one's the new low.
Okay.
It'll be our low for the Rockies. Here we go. Next one's up. How about Evan Lee, 20 of 50. PSA 10, Bowman first, Nationals. That is going to Eric Murphy. Congrats, Eric. Very nice one. Thick one here. Jack Caglione. Royals. Jeez, Dan. About Panini patch. One of one.
And the new low.
No, these don't count towards the low, but what is this doing in the double shots? What I want to know. Gotta be very nice. 101 Panini patch. Congrats to Dan Vasali. All right.
Danny V.
Beautiful stuff, Dan.
Dan Vasali.
All right. 2 on the low, 91 on the high. 3 and 2 next. Card is so good, the sticker's coming off. There we go. We got 4 cards.
It's a downtown.
Downtown, I believe. Red Sox. Dan Vasali. Seaver King for the Nationals to 49. Andrew Jones, 2 of 25 Braves. 2 of 3 beats this one out for the low, but Nice try. I actually saw this bottom name on accident. Reds, Rhett Lauder. Day 1 to 75. 38. Vicky. Very nice, Vicky. And I honestly don't know who else in the checklist, do you? Probably.
Is it?
Oh my gosh, I don't know who it is, but the artwork is insane.
Oh. Is it? Oh, let's see.
That's A-Rod.
James Tyson.
Jeez. James Tyson.
James Tyson, you got you downtown.
Look at this artwork. Insanity, James. Jeez.
Wow. There's 2 downtowns in that game.
Now the other one was a blank slate. Oh. This is the one from in here, though.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
James Tyson.
James Tyson. Holy smokes, James. That card is beautiful. All right. That leaves us with the Rockies and James Tyson taking the low. Braves and Vicky taking the high. And the Kraken. We will have to random this Daniel Duvet as well. Looks like Duvet, as he is still cooking things up in college. There we go. The Kraken. Can this be the Kraken? Rookie. I'm not entirely sure here. Batten. Oh, Heston. First milestone to 25. With the Capital One. It's a double patch. Capital One and the base. First career hit home run. Jeez. Beautiful. Orioles and Dan.
That's definitive, isn't it?
No, this is... What product is this? Inception.
Oh, that's it.
Wowsies. Alright, let's do a quick recap.
You want to do a randomizer for that first?
Actually, yes, let's do a randomizer first. Let me make one. Screamer. Let me kick you over real quick. This is for Daniel Cuvée, if you will. Diamondbacks down to the Nationals. And it is going to be the Detroit Tigers for the Daniel Cuvée. Detroit Tigers. All right. Perfect. Here's the high-low. Condon 2 of 3. Ozuna 91 of 199. Orioles 25 of 25. Beautiful. Cash Mayfield. The insaneness of that A-Rod. Rhett Lauder for the Reds. Jones to 25. Seaver King quad. Castillo. Jack Caglione 101 Panini patch. Nationals getting an Evan Lee gold speckled 10. Marlins orange to 25. White Sox with the button Hagen Smith. Houston Jacob Melton. Seattle with the Gerangelo. Culpepper. Thatcher Hurd. Lesko. Connor Griffin. Pirates. And Benny Baseball for the Rockies on the orange lava. And that will do it for baseball, everybody. Thank you. We'll see you on the next one. All right, let me send over the high lows real quick. All right, Braves is done. And Mr. James Tyson. I don't know if James needs the high-low after that. Alex Rodriguez downtown. Jeez, James. All right, high-low is sent. And I think we got closed out. In the meantime, let's see. Saints, Matt Kahn.
Matt Kahn from York.
I guess. And Dan with the Eagles. All right. Let me get a picture of this A-Rod real quick. And then it will be off to the shipping team. Craziness. That card's beautiful. All right. We are sold out. Let's get football going. All right, how's it going, everybody? Break number 3, final break of the night is the touchdown 7-box PYT mixer. Break number 17. We'll toggle you over to the landing page. Taking a look at the brand new 2025 Black Football. Thrown in the year of last year's Select Football Hobby. 1 Kraken and 3 double shots. Final spot mojo. Going out to Dan. And I believe the Saints, Matt Kahn, closing us out. Thank you guys very much. Thank you, everybody else. And without further ado, let's see what we're about. High-low in this. I didn't touch on it. Oh, I glanced over it. Number match. $20 break credit. All right. Heavy double shot. Heavy Palmetto here. Let's start with a double shot. First up, going to Aaron Rodgers, 2023 Prism. Blue Wave. That one's out of 199. Aaron Rodgers. Following up Aaron. Oh ho ho. T-Law, perfect timing. Rookie Orange. Phoenix. That is to 99. Jacksonville Jaguars. Michael Brown. Little Clemson color match there. Alright, let's see what's in this box. This might be telling if the shipping department's gonna try a couple of these on its own. Emptiness. I'm not sure which way we're going. How about this way? Jaden Blue kicking it off.
That's pretty cool.
This is a nice card. 36 of 99. This is going to the boys. Brian Kinley with them boys. Very nice, Brian. Oh, yeah. Judkins.
God.
Beautiful card. Brownies. Michael Brown. Brownies for Brown. Gorgeous hit, Michael. Quinshon. He's on my fantasy team and I love him. Lad McConkey ink to 50. Chargers. LA Chargers and also Michael Brown. Justin Herbert on the Starlight Material patches. Gonna be at a 199 for Turbo. And ending it, going to be Malachi Moore, safety for your Jets. 3 autos in that box. We do need to take a look at the highs. 76 on that one. I believe Justin going to be winning 135.
4.
Lad is going to be 4.
These are 30s.
So that'll be our high. Perfect. Wish there was more cards in it. It's just so down and dirty. But I love that Quinshon. We'll get Justin up. Alright, double shot 2. Here we go. Going out to your Nesta Jade Silvera Raiders. Dan Basali. Old triple name. There he is. And wrapping him up. Flawless. 4 of 15 patch. Chargers, Michael Brown smacking with the Chargers. What is that doing in here? 2021. A second year Herbert.
We might have to talk to the packing department on this.
Packing department might need to be evaluated for a concussion. What do you think? Now we'll save black for the end. Let's go select. Packing department might need to pass evaluations in the store. It might be belonging in the blue tent. Emptiness. Alright. Come on, select. There it is, right off the bat. It had been a minute since we'd had one. We'll take a look at it here in just a moment. Drew Bledsoe. Ooh, Trey McBride, numbered 31 of 75, field level. Doesn't get any better in terms of leveling. Trey McBride. Zach Frazier. And let's go ahead and look at it. I won't make you guys wait the whole time. XRC is 514, wide receiver 4. Who knows who it is? I'll put it right there for a minute. Jump in the chat if you know who it is. If not, we'll have to look it up. Tariq Woolen silver for the Seahawks. Fowler and McCarthy. I'm trying to think who it would be. You got Tet.
Travis Hunter. No,
No,
Travis
he's
Hunter.
defensive one.
Yeah, but he's a wide receiver one too.
But he wouldn't be 4.
No, but he's one of
Maybe Golden? Egbuka?
maybe a Booker.
That would be best case.
Yeah.
Silver AJ Barner. He's catching a lot right now. Purple. Oh. Color match.
For Dan Vassalli.
Purple on purple. That is it 9 of, oh, close. 11 of 75. Beautiful.
God, that's a sweet card.
That is a very sweet card. Lad McConkey, Snapshot, and Sutton. Alright. No one's jumping in the chat. They're gonna make me do it. Chat hates us tonight.
It's gotta be about. Or maybe.
Let's see who our XRC is. XRC 514, your Green Bay Packers.
Go.
Dan Vassalli on a screamer. Congrats, Dan.
Vassalli is on fire. You said the Packers.
Mm-hmm. Benson rookie, silver Chris Carson, James Cook tricolor, 208 new high for the Billies. Kicking out Justin. Here's a thick one. Gold.
Sure is.
Sure is.
Look like Jaden Daniels.
Shipping department says it looks like Jaden Daniels gold. Bo Nix base.
Mm-hmm.
Jonathan said, don't tease me with that kind of stuff. Zayflower silver. It is not. It is the Patriots. Going to none other. The Sally. JJ said, tell David to stop yelling in the background. JJ Visco, getting on your case. Jalen Polk. Patriots, congrats. He said that wasn't funny. What you just did to him. Caleb Williams. Fisk. Isaiah Likely going right into Will Shipley for the Eagles. Eagles part of the last spot mojo. Dan. 121. We'll have to take a look. You have that tricolor Cook. It should be the new high. I just don't remember the number on it. It's in the twos, isn't it?
208.
Yep. There's Bryce Young. JJ's got the Commanders. He said, don't toy with it. That's not. Especially when it's Jalen Polk. Xavier Worthy. McCarthy Silver. McCarthy doing very well. Latu. Rhodes. Njoku. No way. Just printing McCarthy's on this box. 109 of 149. A broken box. McCarthy. To complete the rainbow. Mafe and Lamar. Fred Warner. Marquise. Bo Nix Silver. Broncos on the board. Ayuk. Tie-dye.
Jeez.
This box has got it all. Marvin Harrison. Keep it zip. Dallas Goddard. Ladd. Rookie. Dolphins. Oh, it's nice. Chop Robinson. He's good. Miami and Dan Vasali. Jeez, Dan. 21 of 25.
Dan Vasali is destroying this break.
Dan Vasali is definitely destroying. Here's our other auto.
He thinks he's the only one in this break.
Going out to Darnell Washington Steelers on the blue. 124 of 149. Purdy and Bosa. Weirdly enough, I don't think we got a patch in this box. Did we? No mem. Dak Prescott Silver, Ladd, and Mike Evans. Oh, we did. Shipley. Alright, double shot again. Here we go. Final double shot of this break. And it's time for the Kraken. Tom Brady 09 or 05 PSA 9. Patriots and Dan Vasali. This feels kind of heavy. Bryce. Gotta give it the local boom. Panthers. And Jonathan. Yeah, that must be what it is. Jonathan Visconti. 1 of 3. Bryce.
Bryce Young. The guy that's on fire.
All right, final look at Panini Black, and then it is Kraken. Time to hit the Travis Hunter Shield. I'm guessing this is just the base card. I don't think we had a base card. This looks interesting though. Alright, let's go reverse. Jake Ferguson, or Terrence Ferguson, 23 of 99 for the Rams. LA and Brian. We're going. No, which way are we going? Now we're backwards? Now we're backwards. Mikel Williams, 2 of 99, San Francisco 49ers, Eric Murphy. 2 is going to be the new low as well. Texans, Jaden Higgins, 34 of 50. Houston and Z. There you go, Z. Justin Jefferson on our patch. 139 of 199. Back to the Vikings, who Vikings have been paid out since the first purple JJ, and there was the Kamara on the base. Alright, I think I liked box 1 better. What about you? You got the... one of them was a 2. Mikel. Kicking Lad out. Tentative final results. Niners, Murphy with the low.
I didn't know who that was. Connie Woods. I never knew that.
And the Billies, Michael Brown. Z on the board. Yes. Can you hold that in store for him?
Yeah.
He'll not only hold it, he'll give it to you. There we go. Final. Is this the final Kraken? I think this might be the final football Kraken in the building. Huh? We're gonna find out. Oh, Reggie Wayne. That is Colts. 2010 Panini Threads. 8 of 10. Yeah. 8 of 10 Reggie Wayne.
And Matt Kahn.
There you go. Matt Kahn on the board with the Reggie. That's a cool card. Alright. Quick recap, I'll double check all the numbers too. Kamara on the base. Jefferson on the patch. Higgins, 34 of 50. Ladd, 4 of 50. Tie-dye Chop Robinson, 21 of 25. McCarthy Maroon, 109 there. Silver McCarthy. Gold Jalen Polk, Patriots. 8 of 10. Herbert 135. Packers. Matt WR4. Matthew Golden. Color match McCarthy on the purple. 11 of 75. McBride. 31. 76 of 99. Whoever Malachi Moore is. Judkins with a nice patch. Brownies. 31/99. And the Jaden Blue 36. Alright, we're accurate so far with high-low. Reggie Wayne 8/10. 9/10 for the Colts. Bryce Young 1/3 on the Leaf Metal. Panthers. Brady on the 9. Herbert flawless to 15. This is the one we're going to need to check with the shipping or the packaging department on. Nesta. Raiders. Don't know why this guy makes me laugh. Dan Vasali. Might need a PC Nesta. Trevor Lawrence 10. Orange rookie out of Phoenix to 99. And none other than Aaron Rodgers for the Jets to 199. There it is. That will leave us with Hi Mikel. Niners getting a blaster.
San Francisco. Very Murphy.
And the Billies taking the second blaster. Hold that Bryce down or kaboom. And then Billies, Michael Brown. And that will do it for football. Thanks everyone for jumping in. Might have to keep going on black. I got a feeling there's some monsters. Thanks everybody for jumping in. We'll see you on the next one. Peace. All right, everybody. Thanks everyone for jumping in. A lot of heavy lifting, but it paid off, Dan, Michael, Vicky, everybody for jumping in. Murphy, Z, Matt Kahn. Hope you guys have a great night.